To Yosemite, and just in time, well, just out of time actually. We didn't even realize that it's reservation only to get in the park. Okay, we just saw a sign that said reservation entry only, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's 3:30, so we can get in today, but if we want to come tomorrow, I didn't realize there was a reservation.
We gotta get up at the crack of dawn and get here before 6.
Oh no.
Because we never have reservations.
We never have plans enough to have a reservation. So we got here at 3:30 p.m. Everything you're seeing in this video is what you can experience in just about 2.5, 3 hours. I don't know.
Pretty sweet. We did play in the river too, though, which was pretty great. Perfect. Yeah, you see bird? You see the bird? Duck? No, you're gonna get all
Not only do we have
sandy
a
now.
small window where we can get in the park, which is before 6 a.m., which would be crazy. Maybe we'll attempt that tomorrow. Not only do we have that, we have basically 1.5 days, less now, to experience all that there is to experience before Independence Day weekend begins.
Which will make it even crazier. It was already hard to find parking.
All right, we just got done with the quick snack here. The light looks incredible. We're losing it super fast. The clouds are amazing. We gotta get up there. We gotta get to tunnel view. Insane. I don't know if I caught any of the lightning. Did you see it?
I didn't see the lightning. The wind was crazy though. You could feel like the storm front came in.
Yeah, I got hammered by it out on the edge there. I saw 2 streaks of lightning, but I don't know if I caught them.
Oh, nice.
And now the storm has kind of moved on, but that is crazy.
Yeah, I hope you got it. That was really cool.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't think we're even gonna get a sunset. I was thinking these clouds would all light up, but they're moving too
But
fast.
look at that.
They're moving way
storm.
too fast. Yeah.
Over Yosemite, right at golden hour. I just can't get over this.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the craziest part is you would never know it's here until you're here.
Yeah.
You know? Can you even imagine being the people that like discovered it and just coming up to the edge of a cliff and being like, what?
How funny would it be if it was such a rare rock that the first people here just
bulldozed it.
And they just mined the whole thing down?
Well, I think it was a glacier for a long time.
Yeah.
They have signs up about, so like a lot of the glaciers melted down and revealed what is Yosemite Valley now.
I don't trust their signs.
Yeah, I don't know how many millions of years they think that was.
It's time to wake up from the world we made up. Nowhere to turn and now to begin. A picture's only worth a couple thousand words, and that's the only thing it'll ever be. And when it's up and gone, I'll hold it in a song and try to make it feel like it used to be. Can we trace it back to the moments past? I'll give anything for that feeling. 'Cause a picture's only worth a couple thousand words, and all I really want is the real thing.
Okay,
The
are you
real
ready to move on?
I think you're good facing the way you are. I mean, this is pretty amazing for rolling in late right next to Yosemite.
Yeah.
We're
Crazy.
probably 20 minutes from that gate, max, if not
20
less.
minutes from the gate and less than an hour from the valley.
Brielle is currently on the lighting panel, in case you couldn't tell. We would just get in there and then chill and do a long day at the river, probably. So that's an option. The park is reservation only between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. So we either have to get up at the crack of dawn to get all this packed up, get all the way into the park before 6 a.m., or we would have to wait all the way to the afternoon.
Right, it is 5 a.m. and we are going to attempt to get into the park before it opens.
Get all of Daddy's camera gear ready for the hike.
Ready?
Ready. Let's do this hike. I mean, we arrived at the park 3:30 a.m.
Yeah.
It was 3:30 p.m. yesterday. That'll probably be around the time we leave unless we stay for sunset. This is basically about 24 hours of Yosemite. How much can we experience? We have 3 things on the agenda for Yosemite today. Hike to a waterfall, which we are doing right now. What time is it, by the way? 7:30. We are hiking to the water. Hiking to a water, man, I can hardly believe that. We got an early start to the day. Hike to a waterfall, relax at the river. We're probably gonna need a good relaxing today. Getting started at 5 a.m. And then go up top to Glacier View, or whatever that's called up there. I've never been, well, no. Every time I say I've never done something, somebody sends me photo evidence of me doing the thing. I don't think I have ever been up top because either it's out of season, inaccessible, or for some reason we just don't go up there. I don't know.
We're always in a hurry when we're here.
But we didn't see any bears.
We did not see any bears.
No,
We're hoping
we would.
hoping for wildlife. I don't think we've been up top because we never do a long enough Yosemite trip.
Yeah.
Like van lifers do at least a week in Yosemite.
Well, at least we went to a tippy top.
We're
of
doing
the cliff.
essentially 24 hours.
I don't see any bears back there, but it's super dark back here.
The rocks are calling to her.
I know. All right, we tried to do a little bit of a nap or rest period right here, but it's a little bit too interesting for all of us. So, girls are down at the river. I've been trying to get everything buttoned up and out of here for 15 minutes, and everyone keeps asking if I'm leaving. Turns out Yosemite is absolutely banana muffins on Independence Day weekend. Who would have known? Who would have known? Who would have known? Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? So busy. I'm glad we got in here. We made the right call. Getting up at 5 a.m. to head in here because we got a good spot. Having fun in the river.
Brielle's sleeping like a queen.
Guys, let me show you the cool walks under. They're super cool.
It's shallow enough here, Brielle.
So you want to come over here?
Brielle has spent the better part of the last 30 minutes trying to get to this birdie. It was just up in the grass, and she waddled all the way up the beach to go get to it in the grass. All right, we could check off chilling at the beach now. What you doing? Yeah, that sounds fun. I mean, we only have one thing left to do on our list. I would just like to point out that it is 2:20. Had we not gotten in the park at 5:45 a.m., we would have just now.
Just beginning.
Honestly, we would probably be in line still.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a panorama view at Glacier Point, and this really shows. Just look how giant that slab of rock is.
I know, it's huge.
Like whatever town you're currently living in, it would probably fit on that whole slab of rock right there.
Oh, you can see the waterfall
Yeah.
from here.
Look at the veins of granite
I know, it's crazy.
coming off the bottom.
It's huge.
How big they are next to the trees.
Yeah.